Hello and welcome to what's our third video on AI and pedagogy. These videos are provided by Salto Digital. AI's usefulness for you depends on the quality of your prompts. So today we will focus on creating effective prompts. Here you will see the aims and the themes of these 12 videos, which I will try to keep in 5 to 10 minutes. My name is Matlena Laakso, and you will find more information and the slides on my blog site. There is not just one model to create perfect prompts, but this is one model how you can start by designing prompts. So first you give the instruction, what you want AI to do. Do you want it to explain something, make a list, translate, give feedback, practice with you, ask questions, give ideas? What is your target? Then you tell more about the context, give the specific task or instructions. For example, if you are planning learning materials, let it know who you are, let it know to whom you are speaking to. For example, that you are an expert of AI in education and you are teaching teachers from different EU countries on how to use AI in learning languages, for example. You can give the course program, you can give the aims of the week, and so on. Then you can input data. You can quite often add attachments like PDFs. You can give links. You can tell more about the context. And then the output indicator, it means that you should tell AI whether you want a short or long answer, easy to understand with basic English, or do you want more like an academic research paper, or do you want to have a slide set? So let it know what you want, in which kind of format you want the answer to be. Here is one example. You could use uh, write prompt, make questions about AI to discuss with students, but that's not very specific yet. If you add a little bit more context, it's already much better. Prepare 3 thought-provoking discussion questions for high school students about using AI to support their studies. Okay, that's better. What I did next is that I opened the Copilot, and they have so-called agents there, and there is something called prompt coach, and I ask it to analyze this second prompt and make it even better. And then it added there that each question should encourage critical thinking and cover different perspectives like benefits, challenges, and impact on teaching. So now the prompt is already so much better. And as I asked it to analyze the prompt, this is what it told me, that the instructions were good. It told me the strength, but it also told me how I could improve it. And I especially like the idea that I should define the style of the questions, whether I want them to be critical, ethical, technical, or another style. And after that, it gave me 4 example questions like, how can AI tools like Copilot change the way you learn and understand difficult subjects? Or what are the biggest risks or challenges of using AI in studying, and how could they be managed? And the third one is also very good, that you make your students think about the teacher's role. How might AI change a teacher's role? So that's how it works. One possibility is that you use this deep thinking mode that many AI tools have. You have this in ChatGPT, Copilot, Google Gemini, and many others. And that means that AI is doing an extended reasoning. It's doing much more deeper analysis. It uses the kind of step-by-step logic, which means that it breaks down the complex questions to smaller questions, and it starts searching for information and analyzing for information. And then you get longer and deeper explanations, but it takes much longer, and it also uses much more energy. So usually you have just a certain amount of deep thinking that you can use with your license, and there's no idea of asking everything with this deep thinking. But when you have a very complex question, or you really want to have a good answer with many sources, then you can use it. Here I have used it with ChatGPT. So I told it that I will create 12 videos. The titles of the videos were a little bit different at that time, but I wanted to ask AI if it could give me some more ideas and tell me what I should maybe highlight, or if I have forgotten something. Um, I gave the prompt. It made me 3 questions to get a more specific idea what I'm looking for, and then I could follow the activity that you see there on the right hand side, all the sources it used and what it was reading from those sources and so on. And it took 8 minutes, and 8 minutes to give me the output. Okay, and here are some more tips for creating and also sharing prompts. So you can try other model like this deep learning, or sometimes it just helps when you change to another AI tool. You can ask AI help for refining your prompts, either using that agent or just ask AI, I have this kind of prompt, how can I make it better? Or you can ask it to help you to create a good prompt, and then it will make you questions, and when you answer them, you will get a good prompt. Many AI tools offer help for enhancing the prompt, as you will see soon. And then I have shared in this Padlet page also those um, prompts for students by Charlotte von Essen, and you can find the hyperlinks from this Padlet from the first row, this message that is called prompts. One idea here is also that you can ask first AI to create requirements for a perfect LinkedIn post, and then you can ask it to create the LinkedIn post, and after that, compare the post to the requirements and improve it. So there are many small tips that you can use. This one is from Google, Say What You See. The idea is that you can uh, creating good practice creating prompts. This works only in English, and you don't have to sign in at all. So you will see an image, and then you have to describe the prompt that you think that would create similar kind of image, and it will generate that, and then you can compare if you manage to make enough similar image over there. When you are generating images, the main uh, themes are that you should name the subject in the picture, the background, and then the style. And you can also mention the aspect ratio if you want to have images for PowerPoint or Instagram. They need to have the certain aspect ratio there. And here are 2 examples. How does it work? Uh, for example, a cat is sitting on a red sofa photo. So that's how it creates. There's a subject, a background, and a style. Of course, you can create images just by one word, lake, or small lake in the northern Europe. And that one is in winter. And then even more detailed description what it should look like. Or then you can change the styles like watercolor painting, claymation, Japanese anime, and pixel style. Uh, from all these images, you notice that all the skaters look almost the same. They have almost the same position. So there is still work for me to get better picture out of these. Here you can see Leonardo. That is one tool that you can create images and videos with. You can just keep using ChatGPT and Copilot, but that is one possibility if you want a little bit more features. When you sign in, you get daily tokens, and here I will choose the flow state. And I will just copy paste the prompt here, and on the left hand side I can choose the image dimension, and I can choose the prompt enhance, and then it will create me some images. From the left hand side there are different styles, and there are images of cats describing what is the vibe and the lighting and the shot type and the color theme like. So, you don't become an expert by knowing everything, but by daring to experiment. And that's what we need a lot in this era of generative AI, experimenting and sharing. So keep prompting, keep exploring, and keep learning. And we will meet in the next video, which will be about ChatGPT and after that, Copilot. Bye bye.